village of Sri Sanjaya Guruji, who is our inspiration, said he will be revealing to us precious knowledge of Sri Rama Jataka and through his presentation.
So I told them I cannot stand in one place. Something is there under my feet. Second, the topic for today is Shri Rama Jataka. And before we start, we have to take the mantra Om Gurave Namah 12 times. Guru is Guru for everybody. You all know that. By now you are aware. So who will do the count? We have to count together. Om Gurave Namah. 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 Our topic is Shri Rama Jataka, and we are going to study some sources and indications, some graha positions, and timing of some of the events using Mula Dasha. Mostly I have taught most of this. I have been teaching this from the year 96 to a group of students from the Krishna temple. The Krishna temple in Delhi was being prepared at that time. And there were some students from there, one was from Croatia also. So I was teaching them. And we start with the horoscope of Sri Ram and Lord Krishna, that is how we do. We always start from their horoscopes. We don't have the horoscope of Lord Shiva, did you know that? Do we have a horoscope of Lord Shiva? No. Why can't we have a horoscope of Lord Shiva? Because Shiva cannot fully incarnate in Bhuluka. It is not possible for absolute knowledge to come down. It is not possible. So therefore, we will only have some avatars who are carrying different pieces of the knowledge. And they will not have the name Shiva. They will have Shankara, Rudra, Bhairava, different avatars. They are not Shiva. They are like Shiva, but they are not Shiva. So we all know all this. So today we are going into what we call the Jagannatha of the avatars. Sri Ram. Among the 4 Purna avatars mentioned by Parashara, we have Sri Ram. Number 1, the first name, Sri Ram, according to Parashara. Why? Because that is the avatar for the Lagna. There is no Dharma like Sri Ram. There is no Satya like Sri Ram. Lagna becomes Satya Pitha because of Sri Ram. It is not that Lagna is having Satya. If Lagna has Satya, then everybody is very truthful. Such लोग हैं, that is not correct. Most of the people in this world, 5% truth, 2% truth. है? So, the truth that is coming on our Lagna is Shri Ram. Let us be clear on that. Now, let us see the connections. Who is the Karaka for Lagna? Surya is the Karaka for Lagna. So, therefore, Shri Ram must be connected with Surya. And Parashara goes on to say, Shri Ram is Surya Avatar. Where? The connection with Surya. Who is the Adidevata of Surya? Agni. Who is the Pratyadidevata of Surya? Rudradev. So we have Surya. Highest and the most beautiful light of Surya is called Shri Ram. What is the bija of Surya? Agni bija. From Agni bija we are getting Surya bijas. Agni bija is Ram. Ra with a dot. Ram. This Agni bija goes through the 12 rashis by adding the 12 vowels. Right? So what is the first sound? Ram. In Mesha Rashi, Ram. Vrishabha Rashi, Ram. Mithuna Rashi, Rim. Karka Rashi, Reem. Simha Rashi, Rum. Suppress, Davana, control. That is how the power. How is Leo having power, authority, control? Because of Rum. Small, Rum. Kanya Rashi has the power to kill. Did you know that Kanya Rashi can kill? Marana. It's a big sound. Room. Dirga. Dirga. Room. So therefore Kanya Rashi becomes the first Rashi for the manifestation of Kali. Get the idea? Room. Dirga. Marana. Marana Tantra comes from Kanya Rashi. Which animal? Snake is associated with Kanya Rashi. Where there is grass, there will be the snake. What are the two things which are important of Kanya? There is grass and there is the snake. Room. Then Tula Rashi, rain, rain, Chota, rain. Vrishchika, rain, rain, I. Again with the Ra. Then Dhanu Rashi. That is the name of a very famous place which was the capital of the world for a very long time. What is the bija for that Dhanu Rashi? Rome. Have you been to Rome? And did you ever realize that the bija, the name of Rome, came from Agni bija? Rome is coming from Agni bija in Dhanu Rashi. That is the reason why it was such a powerful place. And which house is this? Ninth house. And what is the ninth house? Dharma Bhava. Right? So we say that this is Gayatri bija. Before you do the Gayatri mantra, you are supposed to do Ro, 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 Ro. So, Makara Rashi, Au bija, Rau. Kumbha Rashi, Anuswara, Ram. And finally, Visarga. The South Indians cannot do it. Very difficult to do Visarga. If you do Visarga correctly, you will get moksha. Because it is in the house of moksha. In the Meena Rashi, the two dots, Visarga, Ra, Ra, Ra. I tried. I am from Odisha. We do not have Visarga proper. But I work very hard to get this. Ra. So you will practice. Clear? So we are doing Ram. The most beautiful light. With this light, your Lagna becomes purified. Your brain becomes purified. Your buddhi gets shuddhi. Your brain will function. People say, give me a mantra for health, give me a mantra for Lagna. Ram, Ram, Japte, and become strong like Hanuman. Why do you need other mantras when you have Ram? And who is the person who loves to do this mantra all the time? Mahadev. Mahadev does not do Vishnu Sahasranam. Mahadev does not do Om Namah Shivaya. Come on. That is zero problem. Right? He does Ram, 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 Ram. So with this opening note, I start Rama Jataka. The whole story starts with a great rishi. who originally came from a place we nowadays call Karnataka. Anybody from Karnataka over here? So you would have heard of Rishyashringa. This Rishyashringa was originally, his father was in Karnataka. So somehow Dasharatha was not having children. And he had to do some Tigram remedy, Vedic remedy. That time also they got Vedic remedies. But they did not go to Lal Kitab. Dasharatha did not go to Lal Kitab, Blue Kitab, Pink Kitab. He went to the Rishis. How will I have very good son? Can anybody tell me why was Dasharatha not having children? Why should somebody as good and as Dharma Parayana like Dasharatha not have children? Because of Shravana Kumar. The curse of the parents of Shravana Kumar was on his head. He had, by mistake, he had murdered Shravana Kumar. So therefore that curse was on his head. And so he was not having children. So to overcome that blockage, you need a Rishi who is that pure. So the purity of a Brahmin, the purity of a Rishi is very important. Because with that purity, he can give a blessing to anybody. He will give a mantra, he will do some puja, he will give something, the remedy will work. If you do not have the purity, your remedy will not work, your mantra will not give any result. You may be super in Jyotish, you may be super. Henga, कुछ नहीं काम करेगा. You need that blessing, that purity blessing. So how do we get that purity? Who can make us pure? Who has this absolute purity? Ram. If you are under a curse, who can take us out of the curse? Ram. Ahilya Shapa Mochanam. Every kind of a curse you come out of. Do you know how many Rakshasas, how many souls Rama has freed and continues to give freedom? He will never back out. Never. That is Ram. Because if he backs out, he is not Ram. So we have to keep in mind that he has a much bigger job. And his big job, Bada Kaam, is to give mukti to all the souls who have done all kinds of sins of making money, not paying tax. We think it is okay. It is not okay. It is asat. And from that asat, we are doing something against Ram. Basically, we are going against Shiv. He is the Pratyani. We are insulting Shiv. So the one who is supposed to punish him is Shri Ram. So do you see the connection now here? So therefore, that intellectual sage, Shri Rishyashringa, most proficient in the Vedas, he contemplated a while for the Vedic remedy for Maharaj Dasharatha. Then he said, I will conduct the ritual contained in the preamble of Atharva Veda. What is the Veda? Now these are things, you are in my class. You have to be, every tiny detail you have to know. We have to start from there. Which was the Veda? Atharva Veda. Even I could not have done that. Even with all my studies, I would have made a mistake over there. How do you know which Veda to use? You don't know. So therefore, we need the horoscope to know which Veda. And he just meditated and he knew because he is Rishyashringa. Do you know Shringa, the horns? Which nakshatra is associated with the horns? Mrigashira. So make a second note that the nakshatra which came before the birth of Rama was Mrigashira. Because from rishis are all associated with nakshatras. They are mind-born sons of Brahma. So don't look for a rishi in the Rashi. Look for them in the nakshatra. Clear? So this is how I catch. Rishya Shringa, the horns. And who is the devata of that nakshatra? Chandra, Soma. So two things we have got. The nakshatra which is bringing, which is instigating the pregnancies, for Dasharatha was Mrigashira. The devata of that is Chandra. So Chandra is basically going to push. So therefore, Chandra has to be the main planet that is wants to come. Who wants to come is going to push. So it is a very interesting vidya that I am teaching you. Later on, Valmiki tells us that Sri Ram was born. उनका जन्म हुआ किस नक्षत्र में? पुनर्वसु nakshatra. Right? Now, if I take Punarvasu nakshatra and draw the Navata, the special Tara Chakra, what is Mrigashira nakshatra? It is called Abhisheka nakshatra. Abhisheka is a very big word. It is Rudra Abhisheka. It is Raja Abhisheka. It is the biggest blessing in your horoscope. The nakshatra before your Janma nakshatra is actually the main nakshatra in your horoscope. How do I know? Do you see the connection now in the Sri Ram chart? Punarvasu nakshatra is Janma nakshatra for Sri Ram. Mrigashira is Abhisheka. Abhisheka is the blessing. So whose blessing came on the coming of Sri Ram? Rishya Shringa, Mrigashira. In your wildest dreams, you did not imagine I will start like this, right? That is why I don't stand in one place. I am chill, like to dance. So you see that the whole story starts from Mrigashira Veda, because that Veda is going to play the magic of Ramayana. Where is the knowledge of nakshatras? Which book? Which of the Vedas? Atharva Veda. Where is Jyotish? Jyotish Shastra is in which of the Vedas? Atharva Veda. And who is the Veda Murti for that Veda? Hanuman. Connection clear on it? Absolutely clear connection. So Rishya Shringa knew all this before he started the remedy. And then he started the pujas called Putra Kameshti Puja, which I think Sama Vedulu can do. He is that qualified, he can do it. Everybody cannot do it. This is very difficult. Putra Kameshti Puja. This puja required that when you do the whole thing, your end of the day you will get one prasad. One prasad has to be cooked in that fire. It is called the Shiva Prasad. Can you tell me which food does Lord Shiva like the best? Payasam. And how do I know this that Lord Shiva likes payasam best? Because of Krishna. Krishna is super smart. Super. When Durvasa came, how did Krishna make his own kavach? He made huge bowl. Huge. Which 500 people can eat. And he put it in front of him. Please have. How much can a person eat? He ate and ate. Whatever was left, he told, please forgive me, I cannot eat more than this. He said, okay, no problem. Immediately he took the payasam to the bathroom, like soap, like sabun. He put the whole payasam, Durvasa's written payasam on his body. And then he did some mantras. Krishna knows all the mantras. But he is Krishna. He said, he is my guru. part of the body did Krishna did not put the payasam? How did he look? Finally, कहाँ पे तेल लगा? पैर. It is not possible to have Krishna in any other. पैर नहीं. See the connection? भजे भजे समस्त पाप खंडन. What brains? So you see that we learn so many things. We also learned the importance of Abhisheka Nakshatra. Arey Abhisheka Nakshatra is God which has created you. I am born in Saradisha Nakshatra. But who wanted me to be born? Who pushed my birth? Dhanishta Nakshatra. Who wants me to be in Bhuloka? Dhanishta Nakshatra. So that is called Paramamitra. That is why it is Paramamitrata. Interesting, huh? अब देखो, because out here I am not limited to Brihad Parashari Padhave. Only this. No, I am free. Payasam was made. That is a prasad from Shiva. Basically, you have to make that payasam, put it in the earpiece and do the powerful ritual. That payasam will cause the pregnancy. So he gave that to Dasharatha. Dasharatha gave it to his queen. And then basically, who was the eldest queen? What is her name? Kaushalya Devi. Who was the youngest one? Kaikeyi Devi. Kaikeyi was the youngest one. So which one is it? Which one is the middle? Huh? Who? No. Youngest was Kaikeyi. I knew you will say that. Because you know why? You know why? Because you have the order of the brothers in your mind. You have the order of the brothers in your mind, so that is why you are saying this. The eldest was Kaushalya. Middle was Sumitra. Youngest was Kaikeyi. Who was the favorite? Kaikeyi. Who was the most dharma-parayan? Kaushalya. Anyway, so he gave it to Kaushalya. Naturally, youngest favorite will also come. They took two halves. Then they all gave half to. So, when Sumitra was getting her share, it fell down from her hand. And a bird that was sitting over there flew and picked up. Pakshi ne wo, he picked it up. I still don't know how you can pick up payasam like that in the being. कर दिया वो स्पेशल बर्ड था वो कर दिया उसको पत्ता उठाना आता था, right? So basically the payasam was broken into how many parts? 4 parts or 5 parts according to this. First was half of Kaushalya and Kaikeyi. Then they were giving one portion to Sumitra, which fell down, and which the bird took away. Third portion was. Then again they felt bad and they again divided half, and so both of them gave 2 portions to Sumitra, so she should not feel bad. So 4 plus 1, 5 portions were there, right? So how many brothers have to be born out of 5 portions? 5 brothers. Till now, most of you believe that there are only 4 brothers that were born out of this yagya. That is wrong. There were 5 brothers who were born out of this. And the 5th is called Hanuman. Therefore, but Shri Ram knew, only Ram knew that ye to mera hai. Most people, unless you go into the very details of the Ramayana, you will miss this little part. That it was picked up by a bird. That bird was an apsara. We will go, tomorrow we will go into that. Okay? So did you understand this? What to get? By which she will eat and Ram will come, she gave half. So a another child must come from that half. That child must like Ram very much, completed the same portion. There is one Rasgulla. I break the Rasgulla into two halves. This half is actually half of the original Rasgulla. So they must be attached to each other. Right? So that is why Lakshman is so attached to Ram. You can't explain the attachment. Crazy attachment. I will prove it to you when I do the others. Then you see, Kaikeyi took her portion and broke it into two halves and gave. So from her half, Bharat was born. But from the other half, Shatrughan was born. Who will be attached to Bharat? You see that? Why the attachment was happening right from the Payasam. From the Payasam we know. So therefore it is very important that when any puja is done, any yajna is done, particularly involving Lord Shiva, Pushkarkameshwari is a very big Shiva puja. You must remember, you cannot throw away the prasad. There is a whole chapter in the Shiva Mahapuran that the Shiva prasad must be consumed, because from there only you will get the result. That was the importance of this. Now let us look at the 4 yugas. Krita Yuga is in which Rashi? Mesha Rashi. Krita in Karka Rashi. Dwapara in Tula Rashi. And Kali in Makara Rashi. Right now we are all passing through this beautiful dark energy of Makara. Everywhere there is graveyard. In your bedrooms, little mice will be running around. It is a graveyard energy. It is a beautiful energy. We are living in this. Don't fight it. It's a dosti kar lo. She was a bhagwan. So, anyway, whereas the Vedas move in the reverse direction from the sun. Rig Veda is in which house? Sunrise is in which house? Sunrise is in the first house. In the midday, where is the sun? 10th house. Right? Sunrise is in Lagna. Midday is 10th house Surya. Sunset is 7th house Surya. Midnight is 4th house Surya. So, the Veda is associated with Surya. Veda is associated with Surya. And there are 4 turning points of Surya, which is sunrise, midday, sunset, and midnight. So midday we say sunrise is always Rigveda, and we say that is Govardhan Math, Jagannath Puri. Govardhan Math, Jagannath Puri is the sunrise Rigveda. Midday is Yajurveda. Yajurveda is where? Goes to Sringeri. It will go to the south. 10th house is south. Sringeri. Then 7th house is sunset. Which 7th house is which place? Dwarka. Right? Which? What is there? Anybody know the name of the Shankar Mahat over there? Sharda Mata. Anybody? What is the name of the Dwarka? It's called Dwarka Math. Correct. Dwarka Math, very easy to remember. But there is a very specific name for that. Please do not know. Puri Math is not called Puri Math. Shankaracharya named it Govardhana to remind us of Lord Krishna lifting the mountain in his middle finger. Who named it? Adi Shankaracharya. And where did he make the 4 maths for the 4 Vedas? In 4 dhams of Lord Krishna. Because he knows when Kali Yuga will come, the stupid fellows, they will forget where Krishna's 4 main dhams are. So if I put the Veda in these places, they will not forget. And where is the fourth Atharva Veda? It is in Joshimat. The name of the mart is Joshimat. Where is it? In the Himalayas. It is the most powerful place to go and worship Hanuman. There is no place more powerful than the Joshimat to go and see. And where is Atharva Veda? Karkarashi. I want you to see the connection. So what was the Yuga? Treta Yuga. Who is the avatar for Treta Yuga? Rama. Which Rasi is associated? Karkarashi. And which Veda is required for that to come? Atharva Veda. Did you understand? This is the knowledge of Jagannath Puri. You will not find this knowledge in any book. It is not possible. Guru Mukhya Brahma. Clear? Absolutely. So Krishna came in Dwapara Yuga or he came in Kali Yuga? Dwapara Yuga he came and he left in Kali Yuga. Keep that in mind. So which Rashi is very important for Krishna? Atharva Veda. In Goloka, Ravana was already creating havoc. That Shri Ram and Ravana were born at the same time. So that means the fellow who is saying this, वो गलती से भी रामायण नहीं पढ़ा. Even by mistake he has not read the Ramayana. Hare Shri Ram came because Ravana was already becoming very powerful. He had defeated the Devas. He had taken control of Swarga. He was creating havoc in the world. He was raping sadhvis and sannyasinis. He was the devil incarnate. That is why these devatas with Brahma ran to Vishnu said, please you have to come as avatar. Then Vishnu said, yes, time has come. I will come. Yuga changing time has come. I have to come. So he came. Let go of fear. For your safety, I shall battle that cruel, evil-minded Ravana. So this is Vishnu talking. Valmiki has made it very clear. Vishnu is telling, don't worry. I will come and fight. That means Ravana is already born. So how can Ravana take birth again? So we should be very clear in our head. That means only when people are tortured is Bhagavan going to come. If you are not tortured, Bhagavan will not come. It is samsara. Sukh dukh lage rehta hai. You are happy sometimes, you are sad sometimes. Then you cry and just you become happy and God is not going to take birth because of that. That is not going to happen. When you are permanently depressed, permanently afraid, there is no even an iota of happiness, then only he will come. And what is that avastha called? Vairagya. Vairagya. When you are in that permanent vairagya, you will get Bhagavan. But that is very difficult. How can you be depressed all the time? Okay, so it's a very interesting thing, you know. And therefore Rama is to come. So I will battle the cruel and evil-minded Ravana, the dread of the Devatas and the Rishi, along with his sons, grandsons, friends, cousins, relatives, ministers, and forces. He will be eliminated. He has given his word. That is the first quality of every avatar. What is the quality? Achyuta. Achyuta is the first quality. The meaning of the word Achyuta means what you say, you will do. It will happen. It means Mercury cannot be in the 10th house. If Mercury is in the 10th house, you are not Achyuta. Are you coming for dinner? Yeah, I will come. Then, no, I'm trying. You are not Achyuta. Definitely not. Because if Achyuta says I am coming, there is no need to ask him. He will be there. So planets like Mercury and all cannot be in fluctuating factors. Right? Thereafter, I will then reside in the Manushya Bhuloka, ruling this earth for 10,100 years. Hello, there is a figure out there, Jyotishi. How long was Ram going to rule in Bhuloka? 11,000 years. 10,100 means how much? 11,000 years. Do you get that? Okay. Can you tell me why the figure 11,000 was given? If you see Ram, the entire energy of Ram, it is so far I proved it is from Karka. You agree it is from Karka Rashi? The Karka Veda, the Dwapara Yuga, it is Karka. And by the way, his Lagna was also Karka. His Rashi was also Karka. Very interesting. His main yoga was also Karka. So from Karka, if I see the 8th house called Ayur-Bhava, which house is that? Kumbha Rashi. What is the number of Kumbha Rashi? 11. Multiplied by 1,000, 11,000. How did you like my mathematics? You see, for me, even the numbers that are spoken by the Rishi are not useless. I have to know how he said it. What is the basis for saying that? Yeah? So some people argue that Shri Ram मेरा आवाज में बिठा अच्छा नहीं था तो बैटरी खत्म हो गई 11,000 सब सुन के बैटरी खत्म हो गई right 11,000 is too much. So anyway, it is very interesting how these numbers are derived and how the calculations are done, because the rishis did use the numbers in the rashis. Their mathematics was really different. मेरा आवाज बदल गया. Right. There was a depth in my voice. Now it is sounding like a film actress. Huh? ये ऐसे कोई नहीं. So okay, आप भैया. This is a very compressed slide. Here are the shlokas which define the planetary positions. After completion of the ritual, 6 seasons, Ritu passed, and on the Dwadasha Masa, 12th month, named Chaitra. That means Surya can be in Pisces or Surya can be in Aries. Now let us talk about seasons. The seasons, if you know, are Capricorn. In Jagannath we say the original seasons are reckoned from Capricorn, starting with 2 Rashis for one season, right? So Makara and Kumbha is Makara Rashi and Kumbha Rashi is which Ritu? Shishira Ritu, winter, Vedic winter. What is the speciality of these 2 Rashis? Chanda Shastra. If you do not have any planets in these Rashis, don't bother about Chanda Shastra. Hoga nahi. Right. The next 2 most beautiful Rashis of the zodiac, Pisces and Aries. What are these 2 beautiful Rashis doing? Together they are creating a Ritu called रंग दे बसंती जो राम है रंग दे बसंती spreading everywhere in Bhuloka. What a beautiful time. What time is it normally? March, April, around that time. Beautiful time. Surya is feeling very excited. So from Pisces, following this. So Chaitra is the last lunar month. This is not a solar month. If it was Chaitra solar month, Surya has to be in Pisces. If it is Chaitra solar month, Surya has to be in Pisces. Then Ram avatar cannot come. Why? Because Ram will come when the rays of the sun are the most beautiful. Beautiful. Remember that. That means Surya has to be Vargotama. If it is not Varga Uttama, the rays are not most beautiful. So how shall we have Surya Vargotama? He can be Vargotama in Pisces. He can be Vargotama in Aries. Why not Vargotama in Pisces? Why in Aries? Andrew is dealing with that. For me, let me tell it to you. Surya was Vargotama in Mesha Rashi. If not, that is not the horoscope of Shri Ram. Clear? So what is the important principle we learned out here? For avatar to come, the avatar planet as given by Parashar has to be Vargotama. If it is not Vargotama, it is not the avatar. To be honest. Vargotama gives us beautiful rays. Clear? So we have Surya Vargotama in Aries. My estimate it is about 0 degrees to 1 degree. 3 degrees 20 I have said because of the Vargotama, but my estimate is the first degree of Aries. Then next point. Next point he has mentioned that on the Navami Tithi, the Tithi was Navami. Who is the Devata of this Tithi? Surya. I mean, who is the Graha Devata? Is Surya. Who is the Devata of Navami? Durga? Correct. Durga is the Devata of Navami Tithi. So if Shri Ram comes to you and says, I am having a relationship problem, whose puja I should do to get my wife back? He will look at his Jatakam and say, Are you are on Navami. You must worship Durga and your wife will come back. So if you remember, in the battle, in the last day, he worshipped Durga. God Sita. Ultimately, Durga Maya ko karna pada. Am I being clear? So what is the important lesson we learn from here? If you are having a relationship problem, your wife has run away, देवी हम तेरी तो शादी नहीं है ना, वाइफ कैसे रन अवे कर देगी? I have seen all the bachelors are writing down the rule very carefully. The married people are please bothered. The paradox of the world, right? अपने को observe करो. As a Jyotish, you have to observe. You are writing anxiously because you have sadhana. Am I being clear? So if you don't know who is your wife has run away, you are lost, you want things normalized, worship. So what mantra I will do? I am born on Tritiya. So Sarva Mangalaya Namah. Ever heard of this mantra? So Sarva Mangalaya Namah. This is the mantra for me. I am born on Tritiya. So long as the mantra is in my head, my wife will not run away even if she has plans. तो हो गई फ्लॉप कर जाएगा. Because Mangala will ensure that I am comforted. Point clear? So Navami was right. Many people are doubting that Ram Navami is wrong. He could have been born in this city, that. होगा and God is my fact. It worked. That means it was working. ये है ज्योतिष. This is how we check. It works. What happened? If you do mantra and not get result, then who will get result? Okay? What else are we told? He is born in Aditi Nakshatra. Now you will tell me, Guruji, you never taught us Aditi Nakshatra. I agree with you. These are Vedic Nakshatras. In the Vedic times, there was nothing, people did not even talk about Ashwini, Harini, Kritika. They didn't talk like that. That is for little children. They talked about Ashwini, Yama, Kartika, Agni, Ashwini, Brahma, Agni, Prajapati, Chandra, like that they talked. The names of the nakshatras was on the basis of the Devata who lived there. If somebody asks, let us say I am going to Rajiv Ji's house. Somebody will ask me, Sanjay, kahan ja rahe ho? Where are you going? I will tell him I am going to 92 Bata 5, this lane, this. Do you talk like that? Do you talk like that? No, nobody talks like that. How do we talk? I am going to Rajiv Ji's house. You see, which is more natural? Vedic system is natural system. Then why are you doing this unnatural Jyotish? Start being natural. What is my nakshatra? I am born in the house of Varuna. Who do you worship? Who does Varuna ji worship? Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, bolo. Om Namah Shivaya. Shubham Shubham Kuru Kuru. Ramdeva is dancing on the ocean. कमाल है आप लोगों का. Vamadev, the particular form of Shiva who Varuna is worshipping in his house, his name is Vamadev. You have a planet which is troubling you in Sadavishaya Nakshatra. You worship Vamadeva, वो खुश हो जाएगा, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अरे शिव को पहचानो. Know Lord Shiva. If you know Shiva, your Vedic remedies are easy. So Aditi is the mistress of which house? Of a nakshatra they call Punarvasu. The address is Punarvasu. The lady who is living in that house, her name is Aditi. And most of us are calculating that nakshatra from some degree to some degree. Maybe the calculation is wrong. You took 360 degrees and sliced it into 27 equal parts and said this is how nakshatras are divided. Really? In nature it does not happen like that. In nature things are never equal. If you take a leaf, a 4-leaf flower, even the size of the leaves are not the same. There something is big, something is smaller. So there is a secret to studying nakshatras in the charts of devas. You have to use Brihaspati's nakshatra system, not Chandra nakshatra system. What we are using is the Chandra nakshatra system. In Brihaspati nakshatra system, the nakshatras are of different sizes because that is Dridha Satya. So we will, for this moment, for this conference level, we are not going there. But you should know that in this horoscope, Chandra nakshatra, Samanya Jataka will not work. It will not work. Because this is not a Samanya Jataka. Okay? Now all of you want to suddenly learn Brihaspati Nakshatra system. You want to check, am I a Devata? Although you are not. अजीब है यार, लोग जो है ना कमाल तुरंत चेक करते हैं. Maybe I am a Devata and I am not here because I am not happy because I am in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's not that. I mean, we are Samanya, we have Sukha going on. Okay. There are 5 planets which are either Ucha or are very strong. Can you tell me who are these 5 planets in the chart? We have Chandra, which is in Karka Rashi. That will always get the number 1 place. Sitting with Chandra is the mighty Brihaspati. And these two are forming multiple Raj Yogas. Multiple. Not just 1 or 2. Gajikeshari. Gajikeshari Yoga. Keshari Yoga. What is Gajikeshari? What is Keshari? Gajikeshari is when Jupiter is in Kendra to the moon and is very strong. Moon also is strong. What is Kesari Yoga? Jupiter is in Kendra to Lagna. Kesari and Gajikeshari are different. I will show it to you when I do Hanuman Jataka. Name of Hanuman's father was Kesari. I will prove it to you. Right? Now very interesting. We are getting to the interesting part. Which other planet is from? How is Saturn? Good. How many of you say Saturn is very good? How come nobody's hand goes up when I ask a question like this? Pakka there is a twist. Here pakadne aayega, udhar aayega. It is retrograde, and we have learned from which book? Parashar ne nahi bola. Retrograde. Who taught us about retrograde giving results of the opposite house? Saravali. Are you sure it is Saravali? I don't remember Saravali doing that. Will Ajit ji Saravali ne bola? I don't think so. See, this is a conference. Who answered that? Correct answer. बात तूने तो पंजाब को रोशन कर दिया है. You are truly my Nandi. Did you know Nandi is from Punjab? Nandi is from Punjab. Absolutely. There is no doubt. I can prove it to you. I just show us. तूने पंजाब को रोशन कर दिया. You see, that shloka is from. When a planet is retrograde, the result it is giving is opposite sign. So the result of Shani is Mesha Shani. There is no exaltation result in that. If it is not an exaltation phala, it is not an exalted death. It looks exalted, but the result is definitely. Clear? अब आइए मंगल को. Exalted? Yes, very exalted. He is a very exalted Mangal. Not just exalted, very exalted. Then after that, Surya exalted, Shukra exalted. So how many planets are strong? Surya, Mangal, Shukra, Guru and Chandra are the 5 strong planets in the first one. Are we very clear? Very clear on this? Many people make the mistake of saying Shani is exalted and fantastic and all. It is not. Because it is Bhakti. Whenever a Graha is Bhakti, put that same Graha in the mind to the opposite Rashi and then see, is it good or is it bad? If it is bad, it is bad. Okay? So we got this. No, last line is, I knew you will read the last line and give me answer. I put Saturn over there. पॉपटी मारोगे, फिर रोगे. It is my Ketu in the 10th house. I makes a lot of small mistakes like this. So next, 5. The moon, the constellation occupied by the moon can be Janma Nakshatra. The constellation occupied by the Lagna can be Janma Nakshatra. The constellation occupied by your name, Nama, Akshara can be Janma Nakshatra. ये तो 3 हो गए, बाकी तो छोड़ो. This is enough to drive you mad. So your dasha will start from moon, from Lagna, or from your name. What is the argument that it cannot start from the name? Can anybody give me an argument it will not start from the name? चलो मैं ही बता देता हूँ. अरे when you are born you don't have a name ना. When you are born you don't have a name. Name comes after some time. So therefore the name nakshatra cannot be used as Janma Nakshatra. Janma Nakshatra can only be Lagna Nakshatra or Moon Nakshatra. So the question arises, is the Lagna stronger or the Moon is stronger? This is highly debated in the horoscope of Shri Ram. Some will say moon is very strong, but as per the rule of Jyotish, if the Lagna Lord is in Lagna, then the Lagna is very, very strong. Right? So this debate will go on. If the Lagna was not so strong, how is he Shri Ram? Right? Ram kaise ban gaye? If the Lagna Lord is in Lagna, then the Lagna becomes very, very strong. I am Pisces Lagna with Jupiter in the Pisces Lagna. I have Lagna Lord in Lagna. So which is stronger? Is Jupiter stronger? Is the Lagna stronger? It is the Lagna which is stronger. Who is the main devata of my horoscope? Just on this basis. It is not Tara. It is Bhairavi. Because Bhairavi is the Devi for the Lagna. Otherwise you are always only looking at the planets. You are ignoring the Lagna. Sometimes the Lagna is very powerful. Supremely powerful. So when Lagna Lord is in Lagna, the inner qualities of the Rashi become stronger. Which means the Lagna is becoming stronger. Lagna is an inner quality, it is not an outer quality. The Rashi is the outer quality. Okay? So, powerful as the Lagna Nakshatra. Because if we take Tithi calculations of how many degrees? 12 degrees per Tithi, and I put Surya in, let us say, 1 degree of nature Rashi. What is the minimum degree in which Navami? ये ना बचपन में वो सब वो होता था ना माइक्रोफोन टे टे टे. Which what was I talking? Beauty. ये आवाज इतना सुंदर है कि जो सोच रहे हो काट दे. हाँ बताओ. Tithi calculation. Mentally you do it. 12 degrees into 8 is how much? 12 5 is 68, 12 6 is 72, 2 7 is 84, 12 8 is 96. So 6 degrees of Karka is minimum. Chandra cannot be less than 6 degrees in Karka. Mathematics, explain mathematics. So Chandra will start at 6 degrees of Karka and can go up to 18 degrees of Karka. But let us assume Chandra is in 7 degrees of Karka. It is Navami. But as for our nakshatra counting, it is not Punarvasu. Punarvasu is finishing in 3 degrees 20 minutes for Manushya, not in Vrishpati nakshatra system. Okay? Clear? But if I not have emotions like you and me. For him, his lagna, his righteousness, his deed is much higher than his emotion. Acha, Lakshman is my brother. Even if you steal, it is okay. No emotion. If you do something wrong, you will be punished. That is wrong. Bali asked him, no? Bali asked him, if you had just come and told me I would like to get your wife and do this. No, I don't want your help. You are on the wrong side here. Chandra is not. Okay, let us talk. Maybe we can find out some solution. When is Chandra working? They don't want to fight. Let us talk. Make it right and wrong. When is the Lagna Bharvattam? If this is right, it will be done. Rest can go to hell. What is correct when it comes to Sri Ram? Lagna or Chandra? Right? Look at Lord Krishna. Lagna is Bharvattam, Chandra is Bharvattam also. But Chandra is still very powerful and he is Chandra. So he don't like to fight. Give me 5 villages. See that? 5 villages. Ram will not ask for 5 villages. You have taken his property. Either you return the property or stand in front of my arrow. Catch me, Karuna. See the difference? Chandra, think of the planet Chandra. Chandra is a very emotional planet. Sri Ram did not display those emotions. He was absolutely right all the time. So which is stronger? Lagna or Chandra? Lagna. Good. This was the important lesson for today. So Lagna was supremely powerful. That is why Parashara says, the Purushottama who is associated with the Lagna is Sri Ram. अब देखा connection है. Otherwise, understanding Parashara is very difficult. He is saying something, he said it, so we take it. Why he said it is a tough part. क्यों बोले? चलो एक चाय पी लेते हैं. There is description. कम वॉल्यूम हो गया कोई बात नहीं. चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए. This is a very ancient system. You will not get to see this system. This is like from Treta Yuga. So anyway, interestingly, the whole description of Sri Ram is given. There are some people who will read it and enjoy. Oh, this is how he looks. But for us, we have to study that and understand which planet is being indicated. When the day is advancing, Queen Kaushalya gave birth to a son. इसमें मेरा बहुत अच्छा आवाज नहीं है. Can you hear me? You changed me. Maybe I made your voice smart. So, Queen Kaushalya gave birth to a son with all the divine lakshanas. These are divine lakshanas. So therefore, Lakshana Shastra is also there in the Ramayana. You see, Ramayana is absolute Jyotish knowledge. Lakshana Shastra is there. And these are divine lakshanas. So therefore, there are something called divine lakshanas also, and there are normal lakshanas also. What are the divine lakshanas that they were looking for? Copper red eyes. So the eyes color was copper red in color. It would be frightening, right? Andrew has blue eyes. So you see that we all have different color eyes. And the eyes is the dark thing inside the eyes. So when we are talking about the color of the eye, it is talking about the color of your Atma Karaka. Because they say the doorway to the soul is through the eyes. So there is something about the soul, Atma Karaka, and the doorway, 7th house from Atma Karaka, and to do with the color of your eyes. So there is something Atma Karaka, there is a 7th from Atma Karaka, and from there you see the doorway of the soul. Interesting, huh? Second part. Yet extra long arms. Like if you see my arms, they are almost there till my knees. They are like till my knees, right? Savani is laughing. Right? No, they are like. So, Vilambita Bahu, right? What was the exact word? Ajana Lambita Bahu. Ajana means beyond the hips. So that is usually the ladies, out here, this to Lakshmi and Sarvani, you got to be very careful. They have all bugged it up. They know the shlokas of the face. Because they show that excitement. When you get excited by reading something, you will remember it. If you are bored, you will forget it. So, his arms were that long. Why is that a divine quality? Why should long arms be a divine quality? I mean, what happens if your arms are short? Hi, how are you? I think right. So, length of the arms is very important. It shows your reach. There must be more to that, right? It is the power of your communication. The power of your communication is in the 3rd from the moon. We all communicate, we have a mind. Our speech is communicating. But the 3rd from the moon is the power of our communication. When you say something, how deep can that go inside? How far does it reach? That is the symbolic meaning of extra long arms. It's nothing to do with those long arms. I mean, yes, he can pull the bow longer and his arrows will fly faster. But that is a physical thing. It is not a divine thing. The divine thing is when you say something, it is said. That is divine. Okay. Husky voice like a drum beat. There are different types of voices. Have you seen some men talk? I am fine, Karthik, how are you? This is not husky, right? Husky will be, hello Karthik, how are you? Amitabh Bachchan, hello, I am Amitabh Bachchan, right? Husky voice. The husky voice is considered a divine quality. Amitabh Bachchan is Amitabh Bachchan because of one blessing. One. The husky voice. Because voice, where is the voice? Voice box. It's in your throat. And the throat chakra is Vishuddhi chakra. Who is the devata of that? Rudradev. What does Rudra like? He likes the mridangam, the drum beat. He does not like guitar. He does not like, he really likes the drum beats. Dhimi, 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 dhvanam, rudam, pratum, brahman, rala, vani, krama, prabal, dita, pracham, datam, namatam, shiva. Sotras, of the Rudras. You see the quality of the voice. If it is a very thin voice, it is useless. It will not work. Interesting, huh? Lakshana. Lakshana Shastra. And adored by the words, who is a greatly blessed epitome of half of Vishnu. What do you mean by half of Vishnu? That means the energy with which he came was half Vishnu energy. It did not come with the full Vishnu energy. What happened to the other half? Other half was? He knows it. He knows it, tell us. Because after you Vaikuntha. How do you know that? I mean, which shlokas is that? You see, when Ram came down, Ram is one of those avatars in which every other part of his Vaishnav energy came as different avatars. You see, when you talk of Vishnu, how do you define Vishnu? So, Sankha Chakram, so Kirita Kundalam, so Pita Vastram, Sarasi Vilakshanam, right like that. So, Sankha is an integral part of Vishnu. Sankha became one avatar, separated from Rama. Rama did not come with the Sankha. What about Chakra? Rama did not come with Chakra. Chakra became another avatar. What about Gada? Gada did not come with Rama. Gada became another avatar. Everybody said Rama is going, I will also want to become avatar. I also want to become avatar. See, they all want to have their voice. So it's okay. You must understand that with the Ram avatar, all the different parts of Vishnu came as different avatars. They were not a part of Rama. So only Rama is half of Vishnu came as Ram avatar. The other parts became different avatars. So they were separate. They were born separately. Chakra was born separately as Shatrughan. Sankha was born separately as Bharat. Gada became Hanuman. Gada became Hanuman. That is also part of Rama. Like that. They all became different avatars. Whereas if you see with Lord Krishna, he was having the Sankha, there was no Sankha avatar. He was having the Chakra, there was no Chakra avatar. So who is the Purna? Purna is Rama or Paripurna? That is Purna. All of them are Purna. Four are Purna. Which are the four Purna? Rama, Krishna, Varaha and Narasimha are Purna. But Paripurna is Krishna. Why he is Paripurna? I just proved it to you. I just proved it to you. You see, the beauty is some of the best pundits will not be able to answer this question. But ऐसा बड़ा पंडित will fail. ये है मेरा Jagannath. You see, Jagannath is a very simple place. They are very poor people, but they are holding all the knowledge. Did you understand why? It is very interesting, huh? Who would have thought like this? That why Rama is half avatar and why Krishna is the complete Narayana himself coming down. Very, very fantastic idea. Again, that is one argument. But why did this happen? Why? Because Rama is Surya avatar. You agree? And Surya is Agni. And Agni is, what does Agni give? Rupa. Rupa is form, human form. Surya gives Agni. From Agni we have a Rupa. Rupa is human form. So Sankha became human being. His name became Bharat. Chakra became human being. His name became Shatrughan. Gada became human being. His name was Dharma. then what is the difference between Krishna and Krishna? There is no difference. Then what is the name of that? Therefore, Krishna must be the same avatar Mudra? Yes. That is called the argument of the Jagannath temple. That is how in the Jagannath temple we are proving that Krishna is the ultimate. That is how we prove it. Did you understand the argument here? Half avatar, paripurna, all that. Clear? So, it is something very peculiar. In his hand, in the hand of Sri Rama, there was a symbol of the Vajra. Interested in symbols and marks. How do you know Vajra is whose weapon? Indradev. So in the horoscope of Sri Rama, Indra Yoga must be there. How do we see Indra Yoga in the horoscope? Surya planet is the must be in Digbal. If Surya is in Digbala, then only we can have Vajra. Right? And if Surya to be in Digbala has to be in the 10th house, and the 10th house and the 4th house are said to be leaving marks in your hand. Planets in 10th house and 4th house will put marks in your hands, Lakshanas in the hands. Therefore, the Vajra was in the hand of Shri Rama. And his arrows were like Vajra. You cannot see them. They say that when his arrows would fly, it would look like light flying. Just a light. Just a light is going like a laser beam, they would go and touch it. Surgery for them. Very interesting, huh? That Vajra, it was in his hand. And from that the arrows will go. So what is the real power of that hand? You are doing curse, bless, finish. Curse is over. You are doing bad, finish. What a hand. So therefore, when you look at a picture of Sri Ram, most people, his face is so beautiful. Huh? Look at the mukut on his head, it is gold. देखो ये असली गोल्ड का बना है, ट्रू गोल्ड से बना है. Look, keep your focus on his right hand. If you are right case. If you are wrong, then ये तो राम है. You take it. है? चलो. After 11 days had elapsed, the naming ceremony is performed on the 12th day. Please make a note of this. Please make a note of this, you are Jyotishis. If somebody asks you, what day should the naming be done? Your correct answer, like Shri Ram, it should be done on the 12th day. But what happens if I got twins or triplets and they are born, let us say one is born today, one is born tomorrow, who are born tomorrow, like that. The counting will happen from the first child. That is the rule. So you must remember, even when 2 or 3 or 5 kids are born, it does not matter. The counting of the number of days that have to elapse after the which the Namakaran is done is from the date of birth of the child. So after 11 days, on the 12th day, the Namakarana is done. Always. Now my question, why is 12th day chosen for Namakarana? If you take Lagna as first day, 12th day is like the 12th house. If Lagna is like first day, 12th day is the 12th house. And what is the 12th house of the natural zodiac? Meena Rashi, Samudra, ocean. Where was the moon born? The moon was born from the ocean. That principle is being used by Jyotish and the rishis to give all the namakarana on the 12th day after birth. Did you understand the principle today? So now you know why namakarana has to be done on the 12th day. What is the principle that is being used? It is being used on the basis of the birth of the moon from the ocean during the journey of the oceans. That is the principle. So therefore, if I have to tell somebody to change their name, it should be ideally done on the 12th day from your birthday. You want to change your name? No problem. Do it on the 12th day from your birthday. So if I am born on the 7th of August, I can change my name on 19th of August. Right? Well, so ये भी पता चलती है आज. So many little things I am teaching. But it is with the Ramayana that I am teaching. I don't like to talk from the air. With the Ramayana. Okay? The name, the principle that is used by the rishis is to use the name, the length of the name is based upon the Lagna Rashi. Normally it is Lagna Rashi. And that is Chara Lagna, 2 akshara, Vishwabhava, 3 akshara, Sthira, 4 akshara, 4 sounds. Rama, 2 sounds, Chara Lagna. Bharata, 3 sounds, Vishwabhava Lagna, like that. Clear? Sanjaya, 3 sounds, Vishwabhava Lagna, vice versa. So up to recently, up till my grandfather's time, this was being followed. Then independence came to India. Bas. Till now, independence has caused such a ruin. We Indians have forgotten the meaning of the word freedom. Freedom is not freedom to do rubbish. Freedom is freedom to do right. Clear? Okay. समोसा है? हाँ? बोलिए देने के लिए बोलिए. हाँ. So you don't understand your role. You don't understand your role in the planet. You don't understand your role. Your role is not just to live life. You have to be the hand of God. This is the Quran. This is the proof. So, samosa khao. And by the way, after her class and after his class, there will be a break of about 6 o'clock. We should finish, and there will be a break till lunch, till dinner. Dinner will be by 7:38. I have some slides remaining. कितने slide